We've been at it for decades now, aviation in many forms, you know. We've done thousands of hours of practical flight training, and we've stopped that for now because we've opted for being a theory-only facility. Theory often being underrated and easily being overshadowed by being up there in a plane or a helicopter. Sadly, you can always find an instructor telling his or her students that now that you're flying, you know, you have to sort of beware because you have to go through that horrible obstacle of the PPL theory exams. And then I always think, come on, you know, if aviation is fun, how can the theory not be fun? You know, and there's so much to know. It's not as if you're doing it for nothing. Experience in aviation is a valuable thing, we think. So you'll be taught by people who are experienced aviators. They've been flying for many years, and they can explain to you what is important and what is not. And that's one of the prime things that we can do for you at Blu Bird. Now, European legislation says that you can do this without visiting classroom sessions. And that's why we've built a beautiful e-learning platform that you can work your way through in whichever order and pace you choose. But still, even then, we will try to lure you towards our Zoom session, our classroom sessions on Thursday nights. It's just because we will never stop explaining to you how it all fits together in aviation. It's important. Aviation training is about safety. Another thing here at Blu Bird is that there's always room for individual guidance if necessary. So there's many people who feel they're not going to get through this stuff on their own, and we understand it because it's a lot, you know, aviation is a bit more complicated than most people think, far more complicated actually. So for those who are afraid that they might not do it might not be able to do it on their own, please don't give up on your dream. You know, if you decided that you're going to fly, you're going to fly. There's not a shadow of a doubt about that one. So now, how did we end up having a Red Bird flight simulator? It's a funny story. We found this firm in the United States building even full motion flight simulators, and they happened to be called Red Bird. So we asked them, can we have a blue Red Bird? And they had to think about that one for a while, but they sold us a blue Red Bird. And it's a great machine because we can put our students through situations that you don't want to really be in as a pilot, and it's absolutely a great machine. Equipment failing, you know, flying in mountainous terrain, you name it. Very valuable experience. Great machine. We're also happy to be able to offer helicopter theory now. We've done that for a few years now. Always been intrigued by helicopters. Amazing what you can do with a chopper. Miracle machines. Aerodynamically, absolutely incomprehensible, but so much fun to fly and to talk about. So there it is. PPL theory, tailored for those who need to understand it and to keep them safe up there. Have a look at our site, www.blubird.nl. Blu Bird without the E. And why? We'll tell you about that later. Thanks for watching.